Hey everyone, so you've heard the phrase, leave it in the past. Well, yes, cool, I agree, except you can still learn from your past. It's important to remember your past so that you know how to deal with your future. And it's funny because I have a couple of examples, but I'm going to teach you one here, or show you one here. See how I have these two gophers up here? Well, I'm going to show you and tell you the story. So these are the gophers from the movie Caddyshack. And it actually sings and dances and does the I'm Alright song. That's great. Except this one doesn't function anymore. And the story behind that is this one, Anika asked me to hang on to this one. When we were in Seattle and we had our house in Seattle, we had a regular wood burning fireplace, and when it was wintertime, we would burn that fireplace. And one day I came home after work, may or may not have stopped and had a couple of drinks on the way. And I came in, loaded up the wood, and I proceeded to squirt massive amounts of lighter fluid, like charcoal lighter fluid for a barbecue, onto this fire. I'm like, nah, I got this. So I went to light the match and throw it in there. A flame came bursting out. Not only did it burn off my eyebrows and most of the hair on my arms, but that guy there was sitting on the mantle above the fireplace, and he got charred as well. And he hasn't worked ever since. He doesn't dance and sing anymore. So when we left Seattle, and every time we moved, Anika asked me to bring that with me as a reminder of the time where, may not have made the best choice. And that's okay. It's okay for us to have those reminders when we don't make the best choices. As long as we remember them and we move on. It's still in the past. I don't live in the past, nor should you. However, it's a good reminder of what happened in the past so that we can learn from it and move on to the future. And that same thing happens with, Master Oogway in Kung Fu Panda says the same thing. He's like, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Lion King. I'm mixing up my Disney movies or cartoon movies. Doesn't matter. It's in the past. And that's true. However, it doesn't mean to forget your past. So even though we don't want to live in the past and live in what happened before, it's important to remember it so that we know what not to repeat or what to do better moving forward. So we have that opportunity. So instead of saying, oh, I'm this way because of what happened back then. No. Or you can say, oh man, I'm this way because of what happened back then. I decided to turn it around and not be that person I was back then. Or not be the person that my parents who weren't there, whatever. You have the choice. Do you want to live in what happened in the past, or do you want to learn from it and grow? Yeah, guess what? I've never, ever since thrown lighter fluid on a fire that I was trying to start in the house. Ever. I learned from it. And so can you. You can learn from whatever happened in your life in the past. And you can figure out how to move forward in the future. So let me ask you this question. How many of you out there live in the past, live in what happened before? Or how many of you are looking forward to the future? Because there's so many things that we can learn from that we've done in the past month, 6 months, year, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years that we can learn from instead of dwelling on. So instead of dwelling on, oh, this happened to me back then, you can say, you know what, this happened to me back then. However, I'm this way now because I learned from that experience and I made the conscious choice that I was going to be better today. So what are you choosing? Are you choosing to be better today because of what happened in your past? Or are you choosing to hang on to that past and go, woe is me, this happened to me, so I'm going to be that person because woe is me. Or you can say, this happened for me instead of to me. And because it happened for me, I'm going to use that as fuel to be better moving forward. Of course, that fuel works both ways. Which way are you going to use the fuel? Are you going to use the fuel to fire your flames of eternal hatred because of something that happened in your past? Or are you going to use that fuel to fire the flames of, I'm going to make this shit happen. I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. I'm going to be better than I was tomorrow than I was today. And I'm going to be the best person that I possibly can as a result of what happened to me in the past. That's in the past. I'm moving forward. So which one do you choose? I mean, that's a story I don't tell very many people. In fact, I don't think I've ever shared that here. The fact that I fried that poor gopher over there who's holding the arrow that I actually broke with the throat of my neck. But it's a reminder. It's a reminder of days that I made decisions that may not have been the best for me or my family. And guess what? Now I choose to make decisions a little differently, because I want to do the best for myself and my family. So what do you choose? Do you choose to live in the past or learn from the past and move forward in the future? That's what I'm asking you. And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you tonight. Always remember, never forget to be schmaltzy, my friends. Take care. Awesome.